So it's December 4th, middle of COVID season. We're out here fishing with Greg Stock, Brian McKenna. He's a new orthopedic podiatrist at Thibodeau Regional Medical Center. We're fishing with Aaron Pierce from Four Horsemen Corks. So it's a nice winter day. We're gonna try to catch some speckled trout. We're up in a dead-end canal. See what happens. Y'all stay tuned. Keep On Casting is brought to you by Thibodeau Regional Medical Center. Bronco Industries, leading the field in industrial construction and fabrication. Real Outfitters, proud to be the first family-owned tackle store in Thibodeau, Louisiana. Hope he's big enough. All right. Four Horsemen popping cork. Aaron was telling us that the oval ones are good for these artificial baits because they let it come up higher in the water column, a little more movement. It's a nice speckled trout. Hope to catch a mess of those today. There he is, up near the bank. Speckled trout. That one looks a little small there. So it's crazy in the wintertime, these specks get up in these dead-end canals. They like this deep water. I guess it's warmer, huh, Aaron?
Yeah, warmer on the bottom.
Yeah. And they'll get concentrated in here big time. Trying to catch a few today. Or buying a new one every trip.
There's a lack in the industry. All this stuff is being
Hooked up.
cheap stuff, they fall apart, not last. Yeah, everything's being cut off. I got 6 people. Some of the little process we have together.
Camp trout. Hooked up, hooked up. Oh, that's a nice one.
There you go.
That'll keep. I'm gonna get in your spot.
That's a good fish. There you go. That's a pretty fish.
Oh, there he is. They hold on to this minnow better. Another baby.
Every one of them are nice, you know? It's ambitious. He's ambitious.
Anyway, good technique of not hurting the fish is we're using these little flippers here. Just take it and just flip it off. You don't knock any slime off of the fish. That way you
So how long you been making these corks, Coach?
January of 2018 is
Yeah.
when we first put them for sale, but all of 17 we worked on the design.
So Four Horsemen cork.
Yep, 4 Horsemen cork. Worked on the design. We had 30, 40 guys testing them for us to make sure it was a good product, and it was all thumbs up. So we started.
And you produce these right down here
Yep,
in La Rose.
all
You got
cut
about
off.
6 people that work for
Yep,
you, cut
6
off.
people, all cut off, all designed and made and cut off.
And they're well made. They're really
Yep.
tough. They
Yep,
last a long
sound.
time. Got amazing sound. Great product.
Thank you, man.
Catch fish on them this morning too.
Our website and some tackle stores, you can buy the armor skins. For oval ones, have the website in the middle. They're $6 and they're 5 skins per pack. And you get the water almost to a ball, and you slip the sleeve over it, and then when you dip it in the almost boiling water, it just shrinks onto the cork. It just gives it an extra layer of protection.
Hooked up. Get him, Brian. Oh, that's a nice
Job,
one.
Brian.
Oh, that's a hammer.
Job, buddy.
Go. Good one, man.
Woo, that's really a nice fish.
It's a
That's
nice
a big one.
speckled trout.
Pretty one right there.
Gotta hold that one up for the camera.
Wow. Get a picture of that. This feels like good fish. Good fish. You go with one. It'll work, won't it? Thick. Pretty. 40 hogs.
What's unique about this towel? See, it's two-sided. So when I tell the customers to grab a fish, you grab it with the blue side. It's just so thick that the slime can't go through.
Hooked up.
There you go. Oh yeah, that's keeper.
Oh yeah. Oh, what a freaking hoss, dude. You on fire with the big boys. Fire.
I'm so glad that he actually gets to use a bar that he
Yeah, that's it. The fish that just stays on the line. It's so beautiful.
Something good on there, yes sir.
Right, you got something good.
Ah, these fish are beautiful, man. About nice fish.
Redfish, little redfish.
Look at that red.
Yeah, little redfish.
Pretty cool. Far-
Barely hooked. A little tip of his
He's hooked pretty good, isn't he? Rat red.
Look like my cork was gone. That's a nice one. It's a pretty fish. In the boat. All right. Show me that towel. Use the blue side.
Yeah.
You still have the aluminum boat, Bo? Yeah.
I'll keep. Party
Nice.
fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably about 10 maybe right now. Staying down.
Another red.
There's 40 pictures of little red. Goes off the main.
Hooked up. Oh, that's a nice one. Came to the top and showed himself.
No, no keeper.
Cork's kind of messed up.
Yeah, there's that. There's that.
That's a redfish or something, isn't it? Maybe, maybe not. Moving around a lot for a trout.
Might net this one right here.
You know it's a nice one. Aaron gets the net out.
Nice.
Woo! Gotta get a picture of that. Job, Bo.
I'm fishing Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but not Friday. Oh, you're not fishing? No. We are, right? All right. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I'll have something figured out. Get tight or not.
Yep.
Right at the boat. I mean, and then also too, if you fish, everybody fish braids now.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Look how pretty that fish is. Okay, man. I'm ready now, man.
There's a little baby,
Come on, Brian.
little ladyfish here.
Come on, Brian.
Might have to switch the plastic on the bottom.
little one.
A little one.
It's kind of my little boy keeps.
I don't know what's over here. Fun to catch. Fun to catch. I caught a bull red on this rod the other day.
What kind of rod is it?
Look at this cork. They're Cajun made rods. Great rods. I like them, love them. Look at this cork though. Look at this perfect cork. Look how pretty that is. See it really well. Got the best sound to it ever. Tough. They never wear out. This guy right over here, Aaron Pierce, knows how to make a cork. We're gonna let that one go back. Pretty little fish.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's a lot. Usually, yeah, it's harder to throw crosswind. Nice one, yeah.
my name is Greg Stock, and I'm the CEO of Thibodaux Regional Medical Center. This is Brian McKenna. Dr. McKenna is a podiatrist who has unique training at Harvard University, 3 years there and another year, and it's kind of an exclusive fellowship program where he learned more about foot and ankle surgeries. He's an expert in that. It's been a pleasure to have him here. He's also a great outdoorsman, has moved his family to Thibodaux. Dr. McKenna can speak for himself more about what he does, but just very briefly regarding Thibodaux Regional Medical Center, we continue to grow. We've grown a lot in the last number of years. Our cancer program has grown 30% year over year this year versus last year, which is pretty considerable. We had the largest, by far the largest cancer program in the region to begin with. So the cancer center itself, we're calling it a cancer institute because it's broader than the notion of a cancer center, is on schedule, and it's under budget in spite of COVID. So we expect to complete that facility in September of 21 and be able to treat the first patients there. When that facility opens, I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised at the environment that's created there. Also, the quality of the technology is very, very high quality. Clinical outcomes with cancer for us are at the top. We're accredited at the highest accreditation you can get, and so on and so forth. That's in the cancer area. In a lot of other areas we've grown also. 28 new doctors have come to Thibodaux in the last 18 months. They bring in all kinds of different types of expertise. These young doctors, well-trained, I might add, very well-trained, that they bring to the table. And so here's an example, two young female urologists. There aren't any female urologists in this whole region. There are not that many in the state and the country, but we've managed to recruit 2 of them, great young women, very well trained. They live in Thibodaux and they serve the area that we serve. 60% of our patients, by the way, come from outside of Thibodaux. They come from the 5 parish area that we really serve. But there's large numbers of other specialties, primary care doctors that have come also, and there's more coming next year. So we're grateful for the growth, the opportunity to grow. You know, Thibodaux Regional Hospitals are interesting places. They number one, are a place where you go get great clinical care, hopefully, and that is the number one reason we exist. There are other things that occur when hospitals do well. One is they grow their business. Our payroll this year will be $107 million. So I came here 30 years ago and it was 11 million. So you can see the growth over a period of time, just sort of from my perspective. And so there's much more to that. The economic impact is much higher. And it's worth noting. It's worth noting the many things that healthcare bring to a community. I would like to say this: that we're not an island. We don't do anything of our own. We are very much, hopefully, part of the whole community in the area, and we feel a great deal of gratitude to the people that we serve, the people who have used our services and who support us in 100 different ways. So that's a brief update on Thibodaux Regional. Last few comments I might make is that COVID, we're in the sort of the third phase of COVID, I would call it. So originally we had 60 patients with COVID. The second surge, we had about 25 to 28. Third surge, which is we're in now, we have about 17 or 18 inpatients. We expect to get vaccine during the month of December and begin administering vaccine to the frontline folks and the doctors that work in hospitals. From there, as per Department of Health, the state government, federal government will move to nursing homes and first responders and so forth. So we're thankful that that's beginning to happen. We see maybe a light at the end of the tunnel. We appreciate everybody's patience as we try to administer policies that provide the protection that people need, both patients, staff, and the general public that visit the hospital. Thank you.
That's what's so fun about it.
But they got you moving fast, dude.
What's that?
They got you moving fast.
What you mean?
When you're setting that hook, man, you're not messing around. You all right?
Close. Let's see. 11 and a half. Well, a lot of times under the birds is gonna be smaller fish. So you try to look for a point that's next to it, and a lot of times that's where the bigger fish will be. So, but if I'm fishing the birds, I'll go upwind and slowly drift into them, not to bust the school up or spook the school. There you go. Got one right now. Yeah, too bad. Yep. A little dirtier water, so switch to a little glow bait. Another one.
The occupational therapy?
Maybe. Knocking on the door.
Bust out the voodoo. Yep, look like 12.
Voodoo. It's an inch a month. That'll do it, won't it?
You haven't even measured the front of
Nice.
that. One right here.
Yeah, top water bait. Yeah. You got a good one?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
You go.
Yeah, it's all from China. It's all the truth.
Moody. Got it going on here.
Yep, change them out to some
Sleeping in a tent at a wax lake?
That could be cold. How many fish do you have, Captain?
A little over 30 probably.
37. This is a hoot, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 12 and a half.
This is fun right here. This is a hoot.
Oh yeah.
Got a good one?
Oh yeah.
What you gonna do? Oh man, it's so pretty back here. Oh,
Missed it.
sorry.
No, I missed it. This is a flipper.
That's a flipper.
Another keeper right there, another good one. Nice.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Found the big boys.
Yeah, it's nice.
Gave up my spot in the back of the boat.
I know.
Poor Arson, baby. What happens is, the more cold fronts you have, the more trout they're gonna move in from the lakes and the bays, move into these deeper canals. As it gets cooler, the thermocline switches from warm on top to being warm on the bottom. So these trouts like these deeper canals to come in and be in the warmer water, and they catch the shrimp that's coming out of the marsh as these fronts passes, pushing the shrimp out so they can get, easy meal. Shrimp, minnows, variety of different stuff come out to get them an easy meal while they're sitting in the warm water on the bottom versus the cooler water on top. There you go.
Nice one.
Yep, not a keeper.
Oh, that's a big one. Oh. Let's get a little, yeah, I have to get this to them to get a little bit closer. Make a few more casts on that thing.
I think it's a speck. Red?
Nice one.
Wow. Look how thick that trout is. That's a really pretty boy. You better.
Oh. And they're right on deadly.
All right, folks, we had a great time today. We caught some nice speckled trout. Great wintertime fishing here. We want to thank Aaron Pierce, Four Horsemen Charters. Great time. Greg Stock, Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, and Brian McKenna. He's a new podiatrist, orthopedic specialized in Thibodeau. So as always, we want to thank our troops. Without y'all, we couldn't do what we're doing here today. And until next time, keep on casting.
Oui, moi je danse avec les filles. Oui, c'est juste pour m'amuser. Je bois le bon